Hello, my friends. Today I'm here to tell you a story about a hedgehog, a very famous hedgehog, a blue hedgehog. I'm going to tell you the story about Sonic the Hedgehog because it's so funny to me. It's so funny to me. His main powers are running and jumping. Running and jumping. Only little kids. Only little kids think running and jumping is awesome. And I think the reason is because running and jumping is basically all little kids are capable of. I mean, besides screaming. I had a conversation with my uncle. I said, little kids, they must all be just absolutely crazy. What would possess this child to just run around and scream at the top of their lungs? Just run around, run, jump, scream. That's what little kids do, and we just accept it like this is normal. Or alternative, of course, put them on Ritalin. That's not normal. What we need to do is find the middle path. We need to walk the middle path between being a little running, jumping, screaming psycho and being a little Ritalin psycho. So, Sonic the Hedgehog, he's blue, he's spiky, he's got a friendly nemesis named Knuckles. Now, any of you out there who are familiar with classical antiquity, which is basically a stuffy word for like Greece and Rome. It's like, okay. Classical antiquity, nemesis. They who exhibit excessive pride find themselves in a state of nemesis. That is, the gods they want to destroy you. They want to destroy you. So, friendly nemesis, that's not real. That's not possible. I mean, the friendliest nemesis I can think of is they're laughing at you. They're laughing at your pain. They're laughing at your suffering. Friendly nemesis. There's no such thing as friendly nemesis. Now, there's rivalry. Rivals. I'm used to rivals. I've had rivals. The idea that you have a rival and somehow your struggle, your relationship is pushing you to new heights. That's not real either. Mostly it's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. How am I supposed to practice? You're always rivaling me. No. No, that theory it's gay. That's what we call it's in the industry, that's what we call gay. It's very gay. That doesn't help anybody. Go home. You practice, I'll practice, we'll get together later, we'll settle this. But for now, your rivalry needs to get out of here. So, back to my point. Running and jumping. So, Sonic, he's super fast, and he's very good at jumping. Knuckles, he has the gift of flight, only it's not flight, it's power gliding. If you read the instruction manual, I was so infatuated by the existence of this red echidna. Echidna? What the fuck is an echidna? I got the encyclopedia out. And apparently, it's a real thing. An echidna in Australia. The world down under. He's a power glider. Now, gliding, it's not quite flying. It's falling. It's delayed falling. So you have to imagine, he's not just gliding, which is delayed falling, he's power gliding. Now, my guess is that's something akin to power walking, which is, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. You don't need power to walk, you need purpose to walk. You need a purpose to walk. They shouldn't call it power walking, they should call it purpose walking. Otherwise, you might find yourself trudging, dragging your feet, slogging, crawling. No, there's no power walking. Power walking is like emphatic walking. So what we can presume is that this power gliding, it's more like emphatic gliding. It's gliding with attitude. Attitude. That's what Knuckles, Sonic's friendly nemesis, is all about. Attitude. His other talent, punching. Now, I have to inform you, in the real world, punching is not a talent. Quite contrary to common belief, punching is a purely destructive behavior. If you find yourself punching very often, you'll find yourself losing your security deposit very often. Punching, as I've recently been enlightened, anger has not the power to build anything, but it has the power to destroy everything. Contrary to common belief, the power of anger does not result in magic fireballs, magic powers, nothing. Anger results in jail time and more violence. Anger doesn't result in magic fucking powers. I wish. Doesn't everybody wish? Like, all I had to do was channel the power of my anger. Ah! That's just me screaming. There's no magic. I mean, I do get a little adrenaline rush, but all the adrenaline in the world is just saving me from getting my ass kicked. Punching, not the greatest power. The coolest power, I guess, magic punches, power gliding, and punching. I have to say, of the two powers, we've already uncovered the fallacy in the powers of Knuckles, the Echidna. Power gliding and punching, not very useful. But if you have to compare them to Sonic, whose only powers are running and jumping, which is only appealing to like 4-year-old boys, I'm gonna have to go with Knuckles on this one.